On this Health and Wellness Thursday, financial experts recommend doing a mid-year checkup on your finances. So how are the health and wellness of your finances? Well, I spoke with financial expert Andrea Woroch. She told us all about how to do this mid-year checkup.
These are challenging times for our health and our budgets as a result of the pandemic. Here to help is nationally recognized family finance expert Andrea Woroch with tips for a mid-year financial checkup. You've probably seen Andrea on network morning shows like Today and Good Morning America, as well as top business shows where she regularly shares her expertise. Thanks for talking with us, Andrea.
Thank you so much for having me on today.
So this is a good time, correct, for people to have just a mid-year financial checkup?
Right. The reality is that when you set up a financial plan or a budget, it's not a one-time task. This is something that you really should be checking in on periodically to make sure that the budget items that you've set up for yourself you're actually following them, and that you're not overspending on certain expenses, and that you're also on pace to meet your various goals. And doing a mid-year financial checkup is more important than ever given the uncertainties with our economy. And having a plan for the unexpected is also a really important part of your financial plan.
It can be a bit intimidating to approach this. Where should we start?
First, you can't change what you can't see. So you really need to understand where your money is going. And you can do that by looking at your credit card statement and your bank statements for the past few months to really figure out what are those essentials, what are some other reoccurring bills you're paying for, maybe some that you didn't even know you were still signed up for. This little practice could really help you figure out if there's any wasteful spending. But also, like I mentioned earlier, you do need to have a plan for the unexpected. You need to have an emergency savings set up to pay for any unplanned bills that may pop up, and also help you get through a tough time if you lose your job, which could be a reality for a lot of people given the economic impact of the coronavirus outbreak and governments shutting down businesses. So this is something that all people should consider. And then also, you can't take your life for granted. And if someone depends on you financially, your partner or your spouse, your kids, or maybe even your parents, a term life insurance policy can protect your family's financial future. And Haven Life, which is a life insurance agency backed by Mass Mutual, makes it simple to apply for term life insurance coverage right from the comfort of your own couch, and it's very affordable. Now, when you're trying to determine how much coverage to get, a common rule of thumb is that you should take out 5 to 10 times your annual salary and coverage. But you also want to consider what your term life insurance policy would pay for, and that could be things like funeral costs. It could pay off your mortgage or any debts you have so your partner doesn't have to worry about those. It also could pay for child care or even your kids' future college education. So this is really important to consider when you're calculating your needs. And you can visit havenlife.com to get a quote for affordable term life insurance coverage and also to calculate your needs at that site.
Anything else we should know as we approach this checkup and also as we establish budget priorities?
Yes. So first of all, there are some items that other people do overlook when they are creating their financial plan. And one of those is creating an estate plan. And I think that's because a lot of people assume an estate plan is something only elderly people or wealthy people need to worry about. But the reality is that all Americans over the age of 18 should have an estate plan set in place. And that's because it covers more than just your money and your home. It also includes your health care wishes and guardianship for your children and so much more. So if you don't have your estate plan set up, this is a really important time to get it done. And the good news is it's easier than ever to create your estate plan and set up your will. Check out trustandwill.com, which makes getting a will easy to do right online, so all Americans have that extra bit of peace of mind. And at the site, you can set up your will online, which includes important healthcare and power of attorney documents for just $89. And again, you could do that right from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to go see an attorney or pay these high legal fees. And the site also offers you step-by-step instructions that'll prompt you through the process, and they have live chat support to answer any questions. So I just find that it's really, really easy to use. And again, that's Trust and Will, which makes it simple to go online, create that estate plan, which is a crucial part of your financial plan and more than ever before.
And before I let you go quickly, is there anything else we should know?
Yes, just remember, have that emergency savings set up for those unplanned expenses. And again, you can check out havenlife.com and trustandwill.com to learn more about those sites I mentioned.